wasn't found in Florida, Georgia, or Louisiana. It was captured in Murray, Kentucky.
Of course, they're not native to this area. State Fish and Wildlife experts suspect it was illegally released, and it was euthanized for safety reasons. But not before a local photographer was able to capture it in these pictures at the spillway on Cole's Campground Road. As Local 6's Taylor Bryan found out today, it's got a lot of people talking and concerned.
Shauna Munger and Lori Turner drove to this location to see what their eyes just couldn't believe, an alligator.
We get down there, and we almost thought it wasn't there. And I'm like, oh, Shauna. And then the third grade self of each of us just sort of kind of took over.
Shauna Munger and Lori Turner both saw Facebook posts about the gator over the past couple of days. Munger says she wanted to capture this unbelievable moment.
For me, I just wanted pictures of it. I wanted to capture it. That's what I do. So, like, the photographer in me just kind of took over. Even though I'm not a nature photographer, it just took over. I wanted pictures of it. I wanted to show, like, my kids when they get older. I wanted to show my family in Tennessee. I wanted to show them, like, this thing was here.
I talked to Adam Martin with the State Department of Fish and Wildlife, who tells me exotic pets should never be released into the wild.
If you're releasing animals that have interactions with the local wildlife, that could be you're releasing a large number, which forms a breeding population, which then competes with native wildlife. And the other thing that could happen is you could be releasing diseases that are not actively in our area.
And if you have an exotic animal you want to get rid of, contact Wildlife Rehabilitation.
There are lots of species of wildlife that you cannot own in Kentucky just due to those issues. And so, yes, there are laws making that illegal. It's also illegal to take in wildlife.
If you do want to get an exotic pet in Kentucky, you should go to the website first to make sure that it's allowed. In Murray, Taylor Bryan, WPSD, Local 6.
All right, y'all. So y'all know I'm from Paducah, Kentucky, and Murray is right outside of Paducah. So this is the little guy that would be eating all of your local fishing. So Murray, Kentucky, it is not a secret that alligators are supposed to be in Kentucky, or not supposed to be in Kentucky, because of illegal releases can happen. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife received reports in Murray earlier this week that the alligator was spotted near Cole's Campground Road. Fish and Wildlife personnel caught and euthanized the gator for safety reasons. Why couldn't they just bring him back to Florida? Because Kentucky has heartless people. I am from Kentucky. There was no reason to euthanize this animal. He could have been released back to Florida, Louisiana, or somewhere where he could have lived out the rest of his life. He goes on to talk about the local photographer, Shauna Munger, was curious about reported sightings, so she picked up her camera and took photos. The gator is still the talk of this town, and the incident of the raising concerns of the manager of the business of Lori Turner told Munger about it. So I'm going to leave this guy's picture up there, and I'm going to let you guys know, hey, at least Murray's famous for something other than the vampire killers now. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe, like, and share. If you see something, say something.